Welcome to Gloom Ghouls, your daily dose of adrenaline. Tonight, we're diving into a haunting tale that might just shift how you see the world. Picture this: an ordinary bath turns into a shocking moment of terror. But what if it brought unexpected transformation? Meet Clara, whose simple evening became a life-altering revelation. Her story will leave you questioning life's darkest turns. Stay with us. This is one you can't miss. Clara's day had been chaos, work demands piling up. Caught in a soaking rainstorm, her phone battery giving out mid-conversation. She craved peace, but even arriving home, nothing was simple. The power had gone out. Surrounded by darkness, she lit a candle, determined to find serenity. Running a warm, rose-scented bath, she slipped in, hoping for a moment of release. As the water embraced her, tension eased. The calm was palpable, the world reduced to flickering candlelight and ripples in the tub. Yet, as silence stretched, something unspoken shifted. Time felt off. The candle wax dripped oddly. Her heartbeat seemed muted, her breath unnaturally shallow. Clara couldn't name it, but peace veiled with foreboding. That thin line between comfort and dread was about to snap, propelling her into an experience that would change everything. The bath's warmth lulled Clara into a trance, her mind adrift, until a chilling grip jolted her awake. It was unlike anything she'd felt before, cold, deliberate, and wrapped firmly around her ankles. Panic flared as she thrashed, water splashing everywhere. The calm shattered. She clawed at the phantom hold, gasping for air, desperation overtaking her reason. With a final surge, she lunged out of the tub, landing hard on the tiled floor. Shivering, drenched, she turned to the water, but it was placid, undisturbed, as if mocking her frantic escape. Her thoughts raced. Was it stress echoing in her body, or had she encountered something beyond explanation? Breathing heavily, Clara began realizing this wasn't merely terror. This was something deeper. The bath hadn't just terrified her, it awakened her to a truth she'd been avoiding for far too long. Wrapped in a towel, Clara sat on her bed, overwhelmed. Her mind replayed the chilling grip, searching for reason. Was she simply overtired, her imagination running wild? Or had something real reached out from the unknown? The unease lingered, shadows deepened, and anxiety magnified every noise. But as days passed, Clara's fear transformed into introspection. That haunting moment exposed something she hadn't faced, how she'd neglected herself amidst the chaos of daily routines. The experience, though terrifying, became a wake-up call. She began making changes, setting boundaries at work, prioritizing restful evenings, and embracing quiet rituals that brought her peace. Her morning rush was replaced by mindful walks, her phone set aside to let her savor sunsets. And yet, some nights, the ghostly grip returned, a faint reminder not of dread, but of awareness. Clara stopped resisting those feelings, instead using them to guide her toward further alignment in her life. Time brought clarity to Clara. That harrowing night, as terrifying as it was, had cracked open her perspective. She could no longer ignore how her non-stop lifestyle eroded her well-being. The phantom grip became less of a mystery and more of a messenger. It wasn't easy. Changing habits never is. But Clara started small, savoring every sip of tea, walking without rushing, tuning in to the present moment. These small acts of mindfulness grounded her. Slowly, life's beauty resurfaced. The rustle of trees on her walks, sunlit moments she'd once overlooked. Still, challenges lingered. Some evenings, shadows in the corner of her vision hinted at that terrifying encounter. But these moments, instead of driving her into fear, became checkpoints of self-reflection. She learned to slow down when life's ghosts resurfaced, leaning into the reminder to nurture herself. By embracing transformation, Clara started inspiring others around her. Friends noticed her shift, co-workers saw her boundaries, and soon she spread her message. Rest and balance aren't earned through struggle. They're human needs we should honor daily. Clara's journey proves that even fear can guide us toward a life of resilience and meaning. Clara's fear unlocked clarity. What about you? Could chaos be your wake-up call? When life slows you down, don't overlook the message. Until next time on Gloom Ghouls, where terror meets transformation. Before you go, subscribe and hit the bell to stay tuned for more gripping stories. Share this with someone who could use a moment of reflection. It might just spark change. Thanks for joining us on Gloom Ghouls.